Good morning guys, and welcome back to our NC500 series. When we last left you, we were in Big Sands at a place called Sands Camping and Caravan Park, which is where we've woken up this morning, and what an absolutely beautiful day it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've even got our t-shirts on today, so yeah, it's really lovely and warm. So today we're heading up towards Torridon. This is the last leg of our NC500 trip, and after that we're heading towards Skye. So hopefully we're going to see Callum the deer today. We've got a fridge full of carrots, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to feed him. So we'll make our way there now. Here comes Josh with some journey treats. Pure Scottish joy. What have we got? Scottish fudge. Tea cakes are a must. Werther's Originals. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Also, this site is absolutely huge, but it's a little gem actually. It is a huge place. The facilities are immaculate. I used the showers this morning, and they're really nice inside, like all marble cladding, and there's plenty of showers as well. Because I hate it when you come to a site that's this size and there's not enough showers for everyone. But yeah, this place you don't have that problem at all. So you can see, if I show you the map, it's absolutely enormous. I can't even tell you where we parked on here, but it's a massive place, isn't it?
Huge.
But yeah, the beach is gorgeous. You'll have seen some of the footage that we've already put into this video. It's absolutely gorgeous, right on the beach. You can park wherever you want as well, which is great. So we picked a nice little quiet area out of the way, and we went for a walk on the beach last night and again this morning. It's beautiful, really lovely place. went for a walk around Victoria Falls. That was lovely. It actually felt like we were in California or something. The falls, there wasn't that much flow to the water because it's been dry, but it was still really nice and worth seeing. You couldn't see much of the waterfall though, that was the only problem, but if you go to the top where the water kind of cascades across the rocks, that was good, where you can walk across them. And then afterwards we went for a woodland walk. I'm not sure what the place was called, so we'll find out and I'll get Josh to put it on the screen now. But that was nice as well, and the sun came out, so we were all baking hot and sweating in the sun, but it was nice to see some sun for once. So we're now on a very scenic road and we're on the way to Torridon to find Callum the deer. Got my bag of carrots ready down here by my feet. So let's hope that he wants to come out and be fed. I was about to do an update to say we've gone to the car park where Callum normally resides, and I was disappointed because he wasn't there for us to see. Then we're just driving out and my mum radios to say, the deer's there, the deer's there. So we reversed back and lo and behold, there he was, hiding behind a car, and he came out, had a bit of bread off us. He didn't want the carrots, but he loves a bit of hovis. So FYI, if you're coming to feed him, he likes some bread. That was incredible. I've never known a deer to be so tame in my life. But
looking a bit scruffy, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not looking quite as majestic because he's not got his big antlers. But oh, that was incredible. My day is absolutely made up after that.
Got some cracking photos as well.
Yeah, amazing.
We were like face to face, weren't we?
Yeah, that's so good. Well, you can probably tell by the beam in my face. I'm just so happy that we were able to see him. That was amazing. Just wanted to show you this spot that we've pulled up for a cup of tea and a pot noodle. I just wanted to show you the view. Not bad, that is it. That's a proper brew with a view.
So we've been to see obviously Callum, and we had something to eat, but now we're just heading to our campsite. It's a bit of not many stops today. It's quite a long drive from where we were this morning to our campsite. We're staying in a place I think it's called Kyle. It's not Kyle of Lochlash, that's where we're staying tomorrow, but it's a place called Kyle. So we've just been by Eileen Donnan Castle, which I think we're going to pick up in the morning because it's about 4 o'clock now, and we're absolutely knackered, aren't we, after that long walk. So we're going to head to the campsite and see what that's all about. But there's some epic scenery around here. But it seems to be a lot busier though, the roads up now, because I think this is like the end of the NC500, really, because you then head back to Inverness, I think, from here. But look at that for a magical view. So yes, we shall show you around the campsite when we get there, when we found it. We're like 8 miles away.
Check that out. That is not a bad view to be waking up to in the morning, is it? So we had a good night's sleep here last night at Moyle's campsite.
Moyle Park,
is it? Moyle Park campsite. Really quiet, literally. You can't hear a thing. It's just birds around you and nature, which is really nice. Really good night's sleep. And today we're hitting up the Isle of Skye.
I think. Contemplating whether to do. So if you'd have seen yesterday, we obviously went for the Rattigan viewpoint. And that was a steep hill, like really steep hill. So our brakes aren't the best on this van. So I'm not sure whether I want to go down it. The other alternative is to continue, and then we get the last turntable ferry to Skye. So the only problem is it's £30 each to do it. So we just need to persuade your mum and dad, don't we, if they want to do it. But
yeah,
I think
I'd like to do it because it's the last one that exists, so it'd be pretty cool to do it, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the last one in the world, the guy was selling us last night. So contemplating whether to do that. £30 is a bit steep, but it would be pretty cool to do it.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're going to be probably just going by the Eileen Donnan, but we might do that. I mean, that's just a castle, isn't it? We're not that fussed about castles, really.
No, it's more just to take pictures, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll probably do that. We've got a couple of days when we come off Skye, and we're actually quite close to it at Carlo Lochalsh, where we're staying, so we probably could drive down to it later at night and get some sunset photos. So we're going to see if we can do that then. But yeah, we'll let you know whether we're going down the hill or we're going via the what's it called.
Oh, it's going to be desperate to get to you.
I think you can see somebody up there. Campsite review. Really nice campsite. I think it was £25 to stay here. Problem is, it's full and there's 3 toilets
and one shower.
And literally every time I've been to the toilet this morning, there's somebody in it.
Yeah, I went to the shower this morning at Sevendon and there was someone in it, so I had to come back and we ended up just using ours in the van.
It's literally like there's people been queuing outside to get to it, so I think you could do with some more facilities, but the actual campsite itself, £25 is really good. It's got a couple of water points. But yeah, the toilet situation, I mean, you can barely even you can't do anything, and you can't even sit down really, can you, without your knees touching the door?
Yeah.
Like even you're not, like I'm 6'4", 6'3", and you can't even sit on the toilet with the door, can you?
It's tight, that's for sure.
So yeah, but I think it's a fairly new campsite looking at the stone. But yeah, it's quite busy. It's definitely full to capacity last night, so it's nice and remote. It's pretty much on the edge of Skye. You can see Skye in the background there. I don't know if you can zoom in. There's 2 mountains, the 2 peaks. That's the Isle of Skye there.
It's focusing on the water droplets. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, the 2 mountains. So that's how close you are to Skye here. So, like I say, you can either go up the hill, as he called it, or the ferry to Skye. So we'll see you there.
So we've decided to take the ferry across to Skye. So we've just arrived at the ferry port area where you board, and there's a queue of cars in front of us at the minute. I think we'll probably have to go on our own because we're quite a big vehicle. Josh, if you can wind down your window and show them the ferry, or hold the camera for me. That's it there. That's the ferry that we'll be taking. So it's a turntable one. Millie, shut up. Turntable ferry, if you didn't get that. So we're just going to wait for some of the cars to board and then we can get on.